do you want to know what's great about today? The fact that we get to watch the Sonic 3 trailer. Hey, my futuristic crew! Silver the Hedgehog here. I hope everything is good because I did a very brief stream setup, but hello! It is me, Silver the Hedgehog, reacting to Sonic Movie 3 official, or Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer. Is this breaking the fourth wall? Is this self-awareness? I don't know. What do you think, Molo?
Nah, they're different universes, technically.
It is a different universe. Also, hi, we got Molo style here. Hi, Molo.
Hi, gamers. Welcome.
Molo, who are you? Why do you matter in the Sonic universe?
Why do I matter? Because I'm like the biggest Sonic Movie 1 defender of all time.
Okay, why don't you defend it right now? I'm gonna, so Sonic 1 is boring. There's not a whole lot that happens. It's not even really a Sonic, you know, there's not a bunch of Sonic stuff that happens. All right, go ahead and defend it. I'm just testing you.
First of all, it's an adaptation of specifically Sonic 1. I think a lot of people gloss over that fact. It's an adaptation of the first Sonic game.
Also, thank you, Scout, for becoming a member. Thank you for the membership, Scout. Appreciate it.
Yes, I played Tails to answer your question.
Wait. You're Tails? What? Now that is fourth wall breaking. I think that is fourth wall breaking. Oh my gosh. But anyways, guys, as I mentioned, we are going to be reacting to the trailer, but we're not just going to be reacting to it. We're going to be analyzing it. We're going to be analyzing the crap out of it. You know, this stream is probably not going to be so long, but, you know, I was thinking, do I really want to do a reaction video and edit it? No, not really. I kind of would like to, you know, actually react with you guys. Get your guys' opinions and stuff. And also Molo's here, and I realized that a lot of you seem to really want this reaction, considering that there's over 200 people watching in the stream. I don't know how many times I have 200 people watching the stream, but it looks like a lot of you guys are excited for this. Let me go ahead and say quickly hi to everyone. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Derek. Hello. There's two Dereks, okay. Hello, Derek Hemler and Derek Martinez. Hello, Tommy. Hello, T-Rex. Hello, Scout. Hello, Madeline. Hello, Jaden. Hello, Gears. Hello, Valley. Hello, Purple Power. Hello, Shadow Power. Wow, that was an unintentional rhyme and stuff. Hello, Leela. Hello, Zyphos. Hello, Jake. Hello, Silver the Future. Hello to everyone. Hello, Victor. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. I could say hi to everyone, but that would literally take like an hour or so. Yeah, Scout, the chat is always gonna go by fast, but don't worry, they're all just excited. But anyways, guys, I don't want to delay this any further. We're just gonna go ahead and get started, and we're probably gonna watch this multiple times, just so you know. So, get excited for that. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have already seen it. Sorry to disappoint. So my reaction is not going to be completely, like, blind, but it doesn't mean it's still not good to react to. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to react to it so you guys can hear my reaction. So without further ado, Molo is also going to be reacting with me. So you're going to go ahead and get some thoughts right there. But let's go ahead and transition to this. I hope my VTuber does not block a whole lot of things. But yeah, all right, let me go ahead and check just to make sure that, okay, cool. All right, are we ready, everyone?
Here we go.
And feel free to have as much commentary and reaction as you want. Like, I don't want us just to like react and like just stay silent. All right.
Yeah, we're assuming you've already seen the trailer if you want to hear what's going on.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and first do the reaction, then we'll go ahead and watch through it. All right. Let's do a countdown. All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Oh my gosh.
They are so British.
They're in London, everyone!
British! I can't believe they went to Britain.
Oh my gosh, it's Sonic's cave.
In my lungs.
In my lungs.
The child.
The animation is just so good.
It's such an upgrade.
There's been a high level.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. He floats.
Oh my gosh, look at him! It's so great!
Oh, I love Tails in his hat here. If you're in the server, you'll notice my profile
Oh
picture
my
is now
gosh.
Tails in his big hat.
I can't. Oh, I'm getting chills. Shadow's smiling!
The eyes, they see all.
Shadow found only pain.
Oh,
my
we're gonna have
gosh.
family time. Oh no, sadness. Yes, this shop Tails, I love him so much.
Oh my gosh. Talk about a low budget flight, no food or movies. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Ha! Nice job.
You're colorful.
Keanu!
Actually, Sonic, I would like to
Get him.
No, Knuckles, don't do it! Uh-oh. Ow.
Pain.
No. No, Tails is getting beat up again!
Immediately kicks him.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Look at that!
London.
Oh my gosh! No, Tom!
I can't.
Tom!
My honest reaction.
Oh my
Oh, I love
gosh!
the crab, like, mech. Not mech.
Oh, wait a minute!
Vehicle. Here he is.
The fat suit! The fat
There
suit!
he is.
sad, Robotnik, even for you.
Oh my gosh! Look at him, he's got a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Oh, they had to re-add the lick of the quill.
He's addicted now.
It's an addiction.
The most fruity haircut scene.
Oh my gosh, he's bald again.
I need room. Sir,
I love the little basketball hoop he's got up.
Wow, he didn't even flinch to
Leo.
that. Live
They've done
and
that
learn!
before.
when we're done,
Ooh.
there won't be.
Oh my gosh! The motorcycle! Oh my gosh!
What I had to.
He
Oh,
looks so good.
oh my gosh!
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Goodbye. Lay.
Welcome home, my boy.
What? Gerald?
Ayo.
Is it? It couldn't be. Couldn't it? Are you?
He's got magnificent eyebrows.
He's got really great eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I had even more chills rewatching that. Oh my gosh. I can't get over. There is so much to talk about. But actually, one other thing before we actually get into analyzing the trailer that I want to talk about real quickly and even show. So a lot of people were saying, what the heck? They had like no marketing whatsoever. There's like no marketing for this movie whatsoever. Like
They were all proved wrong.
Yeah, they were all proved very wrong because the day before the trailer came out, I don't know how many people know this, but the day before the trailer came out, they did this. Oh, wrong thing. They did this. Look at
Took over
that.
the entire planet.
They took over the entire world, showing all of this stuff. Chicago, Frankfield,
But
or Frankfurt, Seattle, Dallas, Los Angeles, London,
go, it's Leyland.
Sydney,
Sydney.
P. Sherman 42, Walter B. White, Sydney. Tomorrow. But look at that. So, well, we said that they didn't have really great marketing, but, they proved us wrong. Thank you, Mandamin, for the
We should have
$5
had faith.
super chat. Appreciate it. You have a Metal Quest 3? I don't plan to ever get a Metal Quest, or Meta Quest 3. What, huh? I said it wrong. Meta Quest 3, yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, oh my gosh, just, they absolutely proved us, wrong. Anyways, this song is not, this,
A new venture.
here. What the heck is going on? Go away, why is there another video playing? My things are lagging.
Close your tab.
It like something played without it playing. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what we should do? Here, let me do a Shadow the Hedgehog playlist because
Oh yeah.
because we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, maybe Sonic Adventure 2 would be better, but let's just go ahead and have some music of Shadow the Hedgehog in the background. You know, hope you guys are cool with that. We'll start with Westopolis, of course. Oh man, but yeah, there we go, guys. That is the trailer. But yeah, let's go ahead and not react, but analyze some other stuff. Thank you, Chris, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Shadow, shadow, shadow. I hope the the music isn't too loud. Let's just go ahead and get things set up, and we're gonna analyze this trailer. How about that? You can still see the screen, right, Paulo?
I can. Are we gonna go frame by frame?
Well,
or just scene by scene?
Not frame by frame. We're just gonna go ahead and go by it. So let's go ahead and get back into this. There we go. So let's go ahead and start off. So let's go and go through it. So the video is muted, so not too much to say right here, but you know, they're in London.
Yeah. I have a feeling this London bit is gonna be near the end.
Near the end.
Yeah. I mean, unless they spend the whole movie in London, in which case I offer my condolences, because why would you ever want to go to London?
What if Project Shadow is in London?
That would be so funny that Shadow is canonically British now.
That would be great. So yeah, there's not really much to talk about here, but okay, let's go ahead and talk about this.
Yeah, because that shot, if you go back a sec to Sonic going up the bridge.
Tommy, thank you for the $1 Canadian. Appreciate that. Yeah?
That looks like he's launching himself up to chase after the thing that comes out of the river.
That could be true.
That's my theory anyway, because why else would he be launching himself in the air?
That is true. Let's go ahead and talk about this. So it looks like Tom actually finds Sonic's old cave, or like Sonic brings Tom to the old cave. And honestly, I feel like that's gonna be a really I don't know, a really strong connection, because Tom knows that Sonic had to live by himself for however many years, but I feel like going to his old cave, and like they even went and got some stuff from his old cave, obviously, but like this might actually show just kind of like, hey, listen, you've been through a lot, Sonic, but you're still the same person in here. His lungs.
Yeah, I really like the parallel they're setting up between Sonic and Shadow, how they've both had loss in their lives, but Sonic's chosen to not let it like change him as a person. I think that's a really strong comparison to make.
Yeah.
And look at him, he's little chalk drawing, so cute.
Little
the only thing I'm wondering is that it looks like there's still some stuff in the cave.
Yeah, like
I'm
miles
wondering
per
if
hour.
it's just like, yeah, I don't know whether that's just stuff that Sonic didn't want in his room or something.
Who knows?
Maybe it's just their storage space now.
I mean, look, it looks like there's a lot of
that's
stuff.
like bowling pin thing. I think that's a bowl. No,
there's a lot of stuff in the background, or your heart. So it looks like here,
that's Knuckles down there.
yeah, Knuckles. So it looks like they're having a race, and I mean, it makes sense because later in the trailer you see like Maddie with a flag. The good old. Okay,
Yeah,
this is so creative.
right.
This is so creative. I know they've been doing it for a while, like for the past 2 movies, but this is so creative. Just the way that, you know, they have like the rings for Paramount right there. That's so good. All right.
It's such a simple little thing as well, but it works so well.
All right, so here's some things that I noticed with this shot right here. Based on the trailer or based on like the few shots that we saw, it looks like Shadow was always on Prison Island in this case. That's not from, I forget. Shadow wasn't on Prison Island originally, right? Locked away. That was, or was he?
I don't know, actually. I'm so behind on my Adventure 2 lore. I apologize if I get anything wrong. I'm sure chat will
yell at us.
Well, yell. Yeah, I think he was in stasis on Prison Island because I think Eggman breaks in at the beginning of SA2 to get him out.
Yeah, we're wondering if that is from the game, from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, was Shadow originally on Prison Island, or was he someplace else? I forget. But in any case, Shadow's got a little heartbeat, and then...
Oh, a thing to add as well, I don't know if they'll refer to it as Prison Island, because in the post-credits bit in Sonic 2, they referred to it as just like a black site where there was a lot of like data about that place. I think it's just like a facility. I don't know if they'll call it Prison Islands like by name.
That is true.
But it's definitely meant to represent that.
Shadow wakes
anyway,
up.
here's the boy.
So he wakes up. So you have to wonder how he woke up. Like, who released him? It doesn't seem to be Eggman, because they asked for Eggman's help. So you have to wonder, who is it that actually woke him up? Is it going to set, like, some other villain? Like, perhaps there's a huge plot twist where Stone becomes the villain? Or something?
The thing is, because we
cool.
don't have a lot of info... Oh, look at that shot, it's so good. We don't know if the bit with Gerald is, like, real.
Yeah.
If Gerald's
we'll get to
alive,
that. One thing at a time.
Yeah. It's like... I don't know if maybe someone's, like, set a timer for Shadow to, like, wake up at a certain time. Like, it's just been programmed into him.
Maybe. This shot is just so cool with him escaping. And you see all the soldiers. Also, love that they use the ring to, to travel that elevator. And look at him! Look at Tails' little hat!
Tails is so good at his job. Look at him go. He can fly any shape.
Maria wouldn't be alive if Gerald was alive. Gerald was technically alive after Maria died, but yeah.
I love the frame he paused.
Yeah, he was closing his eyes. Oh man, they're ready to like shoot him. But okay, you'll get a better shot, but just look at the texture on his fur. Like the water texture, and like you'll see it again right here. Look at that. I can't imagine how hard that is to animate. Maybe it's not as hard nowadays, but like look at him. Look at the texture.
It's so well done.
He's very, he's all wet. He's all wet and probably cold, but it doesn't bother him. Look at him.
Wet dog, yes.
He can't get sick.
Exactly right.
He can't get sick. He's the ultimate life form. By the way, they please refer to him as the ultimate life form in the movie. Like, please.
Oh, yes. He's wet because he was in the tube. The tube had liquid in it. That's how he was floating in it.
They could have pulled a Sonic X on Maria. That's not called pulling a Sonic X. That's called the English version. They just said they took her away.
The English version where people aren't allowed to be shot.
Yeah, no, Maria died.
She's dead.
He looks so good compared to his version to Sonic 2. Yeah, because clearly for Sonic 2, the end credits was clearly just Sonic's models changed up a little bit and then recolored. That's all it was. This, they actually did some changes. I have no idea where they are here, but I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe it's Eggman's, like, old house? I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is so, like, look at them. Like,
this is so important, and I'm so glad that they've got it so right, even with just,
so
like, one shot.
glad that, like, they are still going with the same thing of, like, Maria is gonna die. Like, Maria is gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. Like,
is her arm in a sling in this shot? I can't tell what that, like, stripy thing is by her, like, middle is.
By her middle?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you are referring to. Here, do you
so
see my mouse?
look at her body.
Yeah?
Yeah, not that arm, her other arm. The arm closest to us.
The stripy thing? I think that's overalls. I think she's wearing...
Do you think so?
I think it's just something she's wearing. Because her arm's going down like this.
Yeah. Her elbow would be bent, I suppose, if it was a sling.
Yeah. Oh, look at Tails' tails. Hi, Tails.
Fluff. The fluffy.
Yeah, so it looks like they're all racing. And,
yes.
You know, good thing that they're able to, like, maneuver around them. Poor Tom.
I love how Tom is taken so off guard, but Maddie's like...
I don't care. Oh my gosh, this shot. It goes so hard. Like...
Oh my gosh, Scout, she's not brunette. It's the lighting, I promise you. There's pictures of the actress in studio lighting. She's very much blonde.
She is very much a blonde.
Yeah.
So Shadow found only pain and loss. Okay, so here is something. It looks like Space Colony Arc potentially is on the ground at the moment or something, because Shadow and Gerald are right here by Maria's body. And there are cars there or something. So the story changes a little bit, potentially. And a lot of things that people say that I don't think they understand is people get mad that the movies don't go do what the games did. That's not what they are. The movies are adaptations of the games.
Yeah.
The movies are its own thing, but they add game elements to it. So there's going to be a lot of references to SA2 in here. There's probably going to be a lot of references to Shadow the Hedgehog in here, and a lot of other things. But it looks like Maria does not send Shadow to Earth, or they already go to Earth and they get discovered or something. I don't know.
Oh, a thing I noticed as well with like there's like an upturned car to the left.
Yeah, right here.
It would be so cool if they had like
What if it was an explosion?
they
that
were
killed
trying
Maria?
to escape in a car and the car tips over, because that would really heavily mirror what happens at the end of Sonic 2 when they're
yeah.
driving away with Sonic and the Emerald, and Eggman sends the car flying.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be a cool comparison.
It would
to
be.
make.
I think it's interesting. I think I remember seeing something point out that they don't know. Maria might not get shot. Maybe she dies in an explosion. Or something. Which, to be honest, I forget. Is this movie confirmed going to be PG-13, or is it still going to be PG? I know in the UK it's going to be like
Let me quickly
PG-12 or
check.
something.
We have PG or 12. There's no like PG with a number. Let me check. Sonic 3.
But yeah,
13.
I think what I'm trying to say is, if this movie is PG, they could probably get away with Maria dying by an explosion versus a gunshot.
Yeah. It looks like PG-13 is the most like expected rating it's gonna get, but I don't think it's been officially said.
Yeah.
A PG or a 12.
By the way, to bring up something that someone said in the chat, I would really love for that rumor to be true, where the Wachowski family was somehow involved in Project Shadow, like exterminating Project Shadow, because that would be really interesting. But yeah.
Big personal connection.
So not much here, but they're in Tokyo, so that's cool. They get to go to Tokyo.
Slay.
And by the way, that guy in the background is just like, I don't know, I'm just flying this helicopter.
He's just flying.
Yeah, they're in Tokyo. Look at that. Look at him. That shot goes so hard.
Yes, he's like, bruh, I'm trying to just do my job here, which is destroy the Earth. Can you leave me alone? Also, pointy ears. That's
and
a
he's
very
much more
important
impressive than
distinction to
Sonic.
make.
By the way, here I'll go ahead and turn this on real quickly. A lot of people were memeing this line right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
A lot of people were memeing that line for different reasons. I'm not gonna go into detail, but if you know, you know. A lot of people will go into detail. Look at his expression; it's so good.
Yes.
By the way, I love how the nose. I think this has been the same thing with Sonic, but the nose is like slightly smaller than say my nose. Like, look at my nose. My nose is big.
Very cute.
Well, we don't want to fight you. I want to fight. Look
Let
at
him punch things.
Using chaos control. Look at him.
Here's the thing: is it chaos control or is it just teleportation?
Teleportation. Potentially teleportation. By the way, Knuckles' hand just turns like a little bit. Why did that hurt? Like, how forceful was that turn? Like, how forceful was that turn for it to hurt?
I think it's because his wrist is moved, but his arm isn't moved. So
I mean, if I put my wrist out right here and I just turn it, like, oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so like the arm is still, but the wrist is turned. I think that's what.
And look at him go.
And now he's into space. So
classic, Tails getting beat up by Shadow. It started in Sonic. It started in Sonic X. Then it was in Sonic Boom the game. Then it was in Sonic Boom the show. And now it's here. The fact that Shao was walking away until he got attacked is so in character, you love it. Yeah, he was walking away, and then they just attacked him.
Yes.
Alright, and then Shadow just wasted no time grabbing Sonic and just straight pummel, like just forcing him to the ground. Also, I Am All Me is playing in the background, so that's pretty fitting. Okay, so, sorry to say this, Molo, but looks like Space Colony Arc is in London.
No, why would you do anything in London? Yeah, I think this is definitely, it has to be the Ark, or at least the, like,
A
the
transport
equivalent
ship?
of the Ark in the movies. If they're not calling it the Ark,
Yeah.
I think this is what the Ark is. They just might call it something different.
Yeah, and it was underground too. That's like, that's really interesting.
It was in the Thames. I can't believe they put it in the Thames River. You know how dirty that river is.
Oh my gosh!
It's so
I just
so
got
yucky.
I just got a message from one of my friends who's also British, and they're in the stream. Hi, Rogue. We're in London. We're in your place, even though you probably don't live here.
It's never that sunny in England. It's they're lying.
That is a lie, because I have been to London before, and every time I've gone, it's been very sunny. Hi, Rogue. Hey, guys, before anyone says anything, that's not Rouge. It says Rogue. The G is before the O. It's not after the U, so it's Rogue. Anyways, another great shot right here. So Shadow's escaping the island that he was held at,
Yes.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's so well animated. Like, look at that. And he's just keeping
way-
focus. He's like a snake.
Yes. Yeah, I was about to say that. I've already told Silver that. It's the way his head, like, stays completely still when he's skating. It's so cool.
Oh man, he just punches
Also,
the crap.
Shadow opening
Shadow
references.
kick.
Well, he's
Tom is
becoming,
gonna
like-
die. Tom dies. Tom gonna die.
Are we
Tom-
calling it? We're calling it.
No, I don't think Tom's gonna die. No, but again, it would honestly make the theory that the Wachowski family was involved in Shadow's, like, in Maria's death, be so much stronger, because again, in Sonic 1, Maddie said there's been a Wachowski protecting Green Hill for over 50 years. So it'd be really interesting if, like, Shadow has a vendetta against the Wachowski family. Like, I'm not saying that is what's gonna happen, but who knows?
Here's the thing, I don't think Tom is officially, like, sworn in as a gun
They just need his
soldier.
help.
I'm pretty sure this scene is... I think Sonic and the gang are gonna disagree with Gun at some point. I think this is Gun trying to restrain them. That's why Tom is on the floor. I think he's screaming because Sonic is either resisting or something's happening to him off screen.
Yeah.
That is my personal theory.
And here's the thumbnail for the trailer. You all thought I was gonna use this for the thumbnail. No, it's it's overused, but it is a really great shot. Wait, I just realized the cracked.
That's the mirror.
Yeah, that's the cracked glass. So he turns around and sees someone. And he's just like, "Get out of here." All right, now let's explain this right here, the black hole. Let's explain your theory. So first off, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are all tied up. So
Yes.
that
I think
is gonna
that's
be
Gun's
interesting.
doing.
You think that's Gun's doing? All right.
Yes.
What do you think this black hole is? Go ahead and tell everyone what you told me.
I don't know exactly what the motivation behind it or what it's gonna do in the movie, but I feel like there's a possibility it's going to cause some kind of like rift between worlds. It's gonna be like a permanent gateway, basically, which opens the door literally opens the door for more Sonic characters
Like
to
me!
come in. Yeah.
Can I
Because,
Can-
sorry, gamers, I think this is a good
I-
time to address.
Can I be in the trailer? Or not the trailer, can I
Yeah.
be in the next movie?
Yes, you can.
Okay, anyways, what were you gonna say? I know
have
exactly
very,
what you're gonna
very,
say.
very little expectations of seeing Amy or Rouge.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people, and actually, it's funny you mentioned that because we're gonna go ahead and talk about a shot. But anyways, this shot is so cool. I don't know what this shot is where they're all so sad, and there's just some random person just walking in the background.
This is... Let me check if that's actually, Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard?
That's basically where the police operate out of in London.
Oh my gosh,
It's the head of
Sarah!
the
Thank you for the
Metropolitan
$50
Police.
super chat. Holy crap! Can't wait for the
Okay.
movie to come out. Me neither. Jeez, thank you for the donation. Let's go ahead and wait for that The British FBI. Let's go ahead and wait for
British.
that. Let's go ahead and wait for that to
Sonic and the Bobby's gonna go team up.
Let's go ahead and wait for that alert to go off.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
I
Sarah.
don't think it's Scotland Yard, but it's definitely a police station.
It's a
Either
police
that, or they're in a
station.
building
Some-
and the police have just been called. I don't know if it's a police station.
I should go to London on Christmas. No. Let's
London
just say
looks really
that.
pretty at Christmas.
Let's just say I have other things I need to work on. But yeah. Come on. Where's the donation alert? Come on, Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs. No, it is Streamlabs. Come on, Streamlabs. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see the money fly to me. Wait, that sounds so. Sounds so bad. I want to see the animation, the amazing animation.
Yeah, someone in chat pointed out there's a lot of rumors or theories that this is the moment they've been told, like, Tom didn't make it off of, like...
Tom didn't make it. No,
whatever the
that's it.
situation was.
Tom didn't make it. Tom didn't make it. He's dead. He's dead. Tom didn't make it. He's dead. I'm just kidding. There it is. Look
That's
at the
plausible
bouncy.
theory.
Look at the bouncy. Bouncy
Yay.
animation. All right, so
I really, really like the color grading
This-
in London. I love how grey it looks.
this crab bot is really interesting, but it would also make sense that I don't know if this is true, but based on how big it is, it looks like one of those bots that you could just go inside. So maybe this hid Eggman for however long and it's coming out of the ground.
I think it's very, very likely he's been living in this for a few months, maybe even a year, because in the next shot there's a lot of, like, junk around him.
By the way, let's go ahead and address what everyone is thinking. So, a lot of people pointed out, why is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles slightly off-center? You know, they could fit a fourth character here. I think it's going to be Amy. So let me go ahead and show you something. Wow, I think that's a good theory. In this shot, they are centered, as you can see, and it is Stone that is off-centered, so you could see Sonic and Knuckles. And right here, if you look at the next shot, if Sonic was right in front of...
Same shot.
If Knuckles was right, or if Sonic was right in front of Stone, you wouldn't be able to see him as well. I don't think they're hiding a fourth character here. It's a good theory, but I don't think it's true.
And to be clear, we would be very happy to be proven wrong about this. Like, we just don't want to get anyone's hopes up.
How do you say that? Lucia Black, thank you for the membership, becoming a psychokinetic wielder. I am so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm very sorry. But there's a shadow there. I don't think that's a shadow. I think that is
I think that's just how dirty the ground is. If they're in London, it's definitely just dirt.
Yeah. Listen, guys, we're not saying we're not saying that. Oh, we're gonna be mad if Amy is in the movie. No, we'll be pleasantly surprised. But I don't think people should be grasping at straws, trying to be like, they're doing this, we're doing that. Like, no.
Yeah, nothing's confirmed is all we're saying. And don't be disappointed.
Because the movie's gonna be good no matter what.
Like, honestly, I think it is better to go with lower expectations than to expect something and then get disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I want to believe that I will show up in the end credits after this movie, but I don't think it's actually gonna happen. I don't think I'm the next important character. I think Rouge would be an important character. Dragon Queen with the $10 super chat. You love this. Can't wait. Mufasa versus Sonic War begins. Well, we already know what's gonna win. Shade Prowler, thank you for the membership for 2 months. It is just an optical illusion, tricky perspective. Yeah, potentially.
I think that's just how the blocking is. Like,
it's going to be
they're just slightly
Tangled.
off-center.
Watch. Imagine Tangled appears.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh man. So this is a bad idea, but that's never gonna stop him. Look at all of the food he's had to eat.
He hasn't seen the sun in several months.
He hasn't seen anything in several months. Quarantine really hitting
I
him
do
hard.
think,
Fat suit.
yeah, he's been hiding out. I think Stone,
Has had
He's got
access
a
to see
motorbike
him.
in the last shot, right? Of him? There's a motorbike.
Yeah. Yeah, in the last shot, he had a motorbike.
I think Stone has been allowed out to, like, gather intel and stuff, but he's still, like, undercover because people want to.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
wants people to think they're dead.
Yeah, because if you remember at the end of Sonic 2, Stone was dressed up as a gun agent.
Yeah.
But it looks like he is not, because I thought maybe Stone was going to be the one to unlock Project Shadow. But it looks like he isn't, because they're asking. Unless there was a very, very huge twist where Stone did unlock Project Shadow, and he acted like he was still on Eggman's side, but then when Eggman turned, good to save the world, then Stone is like, no, I want to be the villain now. But I don't know. I mean, hey, listen.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jim Carrey's gonna be in another movie after this one. Maybe Stone could be the next villain. Who knows? In fact, I think it is good that they ended Sonic 2 the way that they did, because if Jim Carrey decided, no, he's not gonna be in this movie, then that ending still would have made sense, because Stone could have been the main villain. Anyways, fat suit, and he's embarrassed. Tails can't even look. Oh, he blinked. They are so look. Disgust, shocked. We have company. By the way, a lot of people have also been saying that they could fit another character right here, like replace this thing. I feel like people might be grasping at straws more.
Yeah.
Oh, this definitely is the bot. Look, there's the eye right there.
Yeah. I just noticed as well.
Yeah, so Eggman was in a crab bot for however long, and yeah. Oh man, let's go ahead and continue analyzing. So, yeah, this is very sad for you. One condition: I want your DNA, and in true form, he licks it. He has to get a good lick.
Yeah. Make sure it's genuine. It's like how people like bite down on like metal to see if it's real. It's like
Ow.
that. Not
That's
super hard.
Yeah. Look at them. You bet $100 if Big the Cat is in the movie. Yeah, that's just not.
I think you're gonna lose money there.
You're gonna lose money. I think you're gonna lose money. Anyways.
Okay, yeah. Shall we talk about the theory to do with the quill after this scene?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about it after. So, looks like Eggman doesn't want any hair. He just wants to go full bald again. At least he's got his mustache all good. Occupied. Can we? I love how he has a little basketball thing to entertain himself.
Yeah.
If Big is in the movie, I quit Sonic in general. Yeah. You bet 10,000 if Silver's in it. I love how a lot of people are just throwing out numbers, like acting like, yeah, I actually bet this. What if do actual bets, guys? Like say like, oh, I bet $5 that Silver will be in the movie or something. Do actual bets. By the way, obviously I know this is just acting and it's very easy to do, but like the fact that Stone doesn't even flinch. Just look at this. Just look. Perfect. Doesn't even flinch.
It's because Robotnik has definitely done that to him before.
Jacob, thank you for the 1 month. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Psychokinetic wielder. All right. But yeah. Valley, thank you. Valley Tropes, thank you for the $2 super chat. So excited for Keanu Reeves. Yeah, exactly. Can we just talk about the fact that people did not believe, or some of us didn't believe that Keanu Reeves was going to be Shadow for the longest time, but then we realized that, oh, he just doesn't have social media.
Yeah. I still found it a little bit weird that like the Paramount or Sonic account never said anything, but I guess it's because they were waiting to have the trailer be out. Like they wanted to keep it.
They didn't
100%
say
secret.
they didn't say anything. Like this movie, they didn't say anything.
No, but yeah, that was the thing. It wasn't that they were keeping it a secret. It was that like report outlets were like, "Oh, Keanu's playing Shadow," and I thought that was weird. Like, why, if they know, why is like the main accounts being quiet about this if it's like public knowledge? Like there was no announcement.
Yep. Found some. All right, so what was the thing you wanted to talk about after that scene?
So yeah, with the quill, that Sonic gives Eggman, people are theorizing that with the quill, Eggman is going to make Metal Sonic, and he's going to be a twist villain at the end. He's going to betray them with Metal Sonic. I have a feeling that might not be the case because there's already, like, I feel like the conflict resolution is going to be getting Shadow on their side to stop whatever Shadow's done. I feel like Gerald is a much better, like, contender for the main villain because he's probably the one making Shadow do his bidding. So I don't think that's a very likely theory, but it would be cool, like, if he made Metal to fight Shadow.
Yeah. Look at that, they're
I feel
traveling
like it
through
is
the
just
ring.
Because he likes to zap his tongue with the.
Is this
with
this
the
still
claw.
London? Or not London, but is this still the UK? Based on the sky?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, it might be the lake.
What is going on in this shot? Like, what is he in? He's skating around something. What?
It might be like a training thing, like when he was created. Maybe that's him training.
Look at it. Hi, Shadow.
I missed his limbs look so
I
short.
want to know what happens here to knock the power out. Like, what happens? It's not like red or anything, so, like, I don't know if like Shadow causes that, or like maybe he like does something, but there's a huge power outage. This shot goes so hard. Obviously it was the thumbnail I used, but it goes so hard. Shadow with his bike. I'm so glad they brought his bike in the movie.
Yeah.
Look at him, he rolls into a ball. Oh,
I saw
man.
someone make a good point that Shadow tries to like land on top of Sonic with the
bike?
With the bike. Yeah. And Sonic anticipates it. And that's
Yeah, he's trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go and talk about this theme. So, a lot of people, including myself, said, I don't think... Oh, I went a little too far. Said, I don't think that Space Colony Arc is going to be in space. And I said, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's actually going to be in space. But, few things to consider right here. It is very dark in this top right corner. Could be the atmosphere. And something that Mola pointed out, Tails is holding his breath.
Yeah.
Obviously, holding your breath in space...
I think Knuckles has launched him here. That's why Knuckles is in the background.
Yeah, obviously holding your breath in space isn't gonna do much, but maybe they're like in the atmosphere and they have to just hold their breath just a little bit. Unless he's diving in the water or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, no, that is Knuckles right there. You can tell that's Knuckles.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, let's yeah, see? You can see it right there. There's the gloves. There's everything. Underwater, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like that definitely looks like it's in the atmosphere. Just based on the way that the
it's
lighting...
got very space-like lighting to me. That looks like space. And I've seen people discuss that the thing he's flying out of is actually maybe the Death Egg. But I don't think that's very possible. Unless it's a Death Egg that Gerald built, and that's what they're going to call the Ark. Like, it's technically the same thing in this, maybe. Because that would make sense. Because both of them have the, like, Eggman sort of logo on them.
Yeah. It would be interesting.
I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, obviously we have Live and Learn in the background that plays. Hi, Eggman. Okay, I didn't notice this until the second time watching it, the Chow.
I love this show.
The Chow.
I love it so much.
Look at the Chow in the background. There's got the
I
Chow
love it.
Age, you got a Chow Band.
They're at a mascot cafe. I love it so much.
Yeah, exactly, Valley Tropes. I'm just gonna call you Valley. Exactly, Valley. It could have rose up to the atmosphere. Or very high in the sky.
I think that's definitely what's happening there.
Look at how
Here's the
shocked
thing.
Knuckles is.
I cannot figure out whose missiles these are. Unless it's Gerald's, because this is the gun commander trying to get them on his side. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's a, like, double crossing from the from the gun commander, but I don't think it is. Because they're still in Japan here, obviously. So I don't know if this is them getting a mission brief, but then it would be weird for them to do that.
Please have Chow music in this!
Because the shot of them arriving, supposedly, into Tokyo is them on the helicopter, so they must have been briefed before that. So I don't really know what the context for this is going to be, and I'm excited to see.
Maybe. Anyways, so they, there's more Chow! See, oh my gosh, there is a big cheese in the background.
That
Sonic's...
purple one is a Knights reference, I'm pretty sure. Like
I think it is, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
As you can see, they save, the gun commander. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I just realized. I didn't realize that this is actually outside of the, this is outside the station. This shot could take place right before they were all very sad. Who do you think he's talking to? I don't think he's actually talking to Shadow.
I feel like he must be talking to the gun commander. Because I don't know if maybe, like, the gun commander, like, left Tom to die or something. I have a feeling that might be the case. Because I think these two voice clips...
Are two different things.
These two shots are definitely very, very different. Like, they're not going to happen side by side in the actual
Yeah,
thing.
hey guys, little fun fact about trailers and stuff like that. They like to mix and match a bunch of dialogue and change things. Like, if you remember the Sonic 2 trailer, a lot of what was actually said was not actually said at those points.
It's really weird to go back and watch it.
Case in point, Sonic did not say, "Face it, you're never gonna get my power," before charging the Knuckles, and Knuckles did not say, "Do I look like I need your power?" after he caught Sonic. That was way before.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go ahead and see this. Okay, this next scene. The rain. Look at that.
He looks so good.
Look at that. Like, I already said I can't imagine how hard it is to, like, do animation of a CGI character with water, but making rain drop on him and bounce off him so perfectly. Wet Dog, yeah. Look at the spark in
It's
his
such an
eyes.
improvement, like, because when I think back to Sonic 2, I remember there were only, like, 2 instances when their fur was, like, kind of messed up. Like, Sonic fell in the lake, and he was wet afterwards. And then when he's arriving at the, like, Master Emerald Temple thingy, he runs there on the water, so he's a little bit scraggly. But then, like, when he gets up, he's, like, immediately...
Dry?
all back to normal again, yeah. And then at the end, he's, like, all dirty from
Look at
the
his
fight.
eyes.
But yeah, just the wetness of the fur is, like, it's so well done. Like, look at his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like, the fur on his
Ivanka
eyebrow,
said the
it's all sticking
CGI
up
is
in
one of the
different
most
places.
notable features of this trailer, particularly when it comes to Shadow. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, now here's the thing as well. For those of you who do not know, the director of the Sonic movies, Jeff Fowler, was the person who made the CGI cutscenes on Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. He knows how to animate Shadow. Or at least he was the director of it. What was he? He was like in...
Let me check the direct credit.
Like, look at what he's credited as. So, like, it came full circle. The fact that he was able to work on Shadow the Hedgehog 19 years ago, only to, like, direct these movies so many years later is awesome. So if you think the animation, was not going to be good, then you're mistaken.
Yeah, his Wikipedia page says just CGI movie production, so he was either a producer or, like, yeah, one of the directors. I'm assuming a producer.
Exactly. Black Doom
If
is
I'm wrong,
probably
Jeff,
not going to be
apologize.
in this movie. I think you guys are, again, there's only so many things they can add, and I don't think Black Doom would make sense. That would be adding too much in one movie.
I don't think Black Doom will be a character, but they might reference, like, that Shadow's DNA does come from, like, outer space, because it's weird that Sonic refers to him as an alien in, like, the first bit.
Yep.
but then Sonic calls himself an alien in the first one. It's just language he doesn't really use when describing like the other
Yeah, exactly.
the other ones. The other ones.
Yeah,
Sonic people.
by the way, I see a few people asking me why I'm not watching the trailer. We already watched the trailer earlier. We're analyzing it now.
We've seen it so many times.
Yeah. But yeah, and then let's play it again. We got the awesome reference here with the slide.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely like going up a building. Like he's looking down a building. That would be so cool.
What the heck? He's able to do a slide like that? Like, just up the building?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Shadow, I'm jealous of you. Oh, hold on.
And yeah, it is the Akira slide.
The Akira slide! I've never seen it, but I've just heard that
I haven't watched
Oops.
Akira, I've just seen things that reference Akira.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the fact they did it, it's like, I'm so glad they brought his bike into the movie, like I think it was a given that they were going to, but like the fact that they did is amazing to me. Like,
Will he have a gun is the question now.
oh gosh, I don't know, will they? Well, do you think
Probably not.
he'll have a gun? That'd be very interesting. All right, we're right at the end of the trailer. Oh, I didn't mean to scroll. And look at
Yeah,
that.
because he's on his bike there, so I feel like that's him launching into the...
He got
He's
launched up and he's ready to charge. Look at that. Sonic's ready to charge as well. Nice reference to Sonic Adventure 2 right here, you know? That cut is so
Yes.
perfect. Look at that, everyone. And then I don't know what to make of this. Let's just talk about the fact that Jim Carrey said himself he will not be in this movie unless the script is great. And he talked about the script needs to be like made of gold and delivered by an angel from heaven. He's in the movie twice.
They double cast him. I remember being so happy that they double cast him because like it's like he's playing the same character but then he has so much potential with Gerald to like be super menacing if they're going for Gerald's like
He got
being
paid
the big
twice.
bad.
Yeah, I think he got paid like
Well,
five.
paid
I think he got paid like $5 million for this movie.
yeah.
Not to get too much into controversial topics like this, but I saw someone on Twitter say that they feel like it's kind of, like, interesting / not insulting, but like disappointing that apparently Ben Schwartz only got paid like $500,000 for this movie.
Yeah, not even $1 million.
Yeah, like not even $1 million. Yet like James and Marston and like Keanu Reeves, like Jim Carrey, Idris Elba, they got paid like over $1 million. And like, you know, no offense to 12 million actually. Oh gosh, like no offense to Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz is a great actor, but like in terms of like who is better known, Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, Jim Carrey, they are all really well-known actors. Not saying that
Yeah,
Ben
it's pay for the. That's just how it works, like in the industry. And
yeah, it's like the
shouldn't
more
be the case
valuable you
because,
are.
like, yeah, they're bigger names, so they get paid more because they're more expensive. Like, just
yeah,
their net
I
worth
guess
is bigger.
a little like FYI for people who don't actually know this. You ever notice that in credits, whenever they say with name, like they go through the main cast, like starring this person, and this person, but then it says with Idris Elba as Knuckles and Jim Carrey as Eggman. That is sort of an actual thing, like kind of like a flex type thing that people do in credits of like, we have these important actors. It's kind of like the saying like, you know, first name last, or like, you know, or like I don't know what the saying actually is. It's like, you know, you save the important stuff for like the end, like the important actors. So that's why Jim Carrey and Idris Elba's names are at the end, like the last two names that you see. And when it says like, and this name, and I've actually seen multiple times in movies where they say, you know, with this person as this person, with this person as this person, with this person as this person, with this person as, because they're all like really big actors. So it's like they're trying to list all of them. And again, I'm not saying that like Ben Schwartz and them are not great actors. They're really great, and I'm really happy for them. But I feel like if you are the main character, Ben Schwartz should have gotten paid at least $1 million. But
Yeah.
we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, anyways, he is literally playing himself twice. Look at him, he's got tears in his eyes. How about calling Shaughnessy? She got paid, I think, $300,000?
Yeah, Colleen made even less than Ben. Because, like, she's
not that well known of an actress.
not like Hollywood, to be honest. Like, she's a really, really prolific voice actor. Like, she's in so much, and I think people don't realize that. Like, she's in a lot of Marvel cartoons.
You've probably heard her voice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gerald being alive, either he was young when Maria died, or he was cryogenically frozen. But him being young when Maria was alive, would it make sense because Maria's like supposed to be his granddaughter?
His grandchild, yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna see if I can find. There's a bit of concept art. That people reference. Yeah, here it is.
December 20th. A lot of people keep asking when the day is. Guys, it's been confirmed for a while. It's December 20th, 2024. It could be a hallucination. I don't know, he's hugging him.
Or a dream. Yeah, this concept art, okay, this was for the Sonic 2 post-credits.
Oh, okay.
And it was done by Michael Koos, I think that's how you say
Here,
that.
hold on, here, let me go ahead and get those on stream real quickly.
Yeah, if you put that up, what I've just sent you, yeah, I think in the UK, it's the 21st, which makes me so angry that it's literally a day afterwards. If you Google it, it will come up probably. But yeah, I hope Japan doesn't get screwed as hard as they did with Sonic 2. They got it like
especially since it takes place in Japan.
But it's in December for most places. I know that for sure.
Yeah, okay, let me go ahead and get this up real quickly so you guys can see it.
Yeah, so this concept art was
There we go.
for the post-credits for Sonic 2. This is why people are speculating that Gerald might be a sort of time travel thing or hallucination thing, is because people think that skeleton is Gerald. But again, this is concept art, so they might have changed their mind. So yeah, we just don't know for sure.
Yeah, thank you for the $5 super chat. That is supposed to be the same gun commander. That is supposed to be the gun commander.
That's a good point. If they're gonna do the connections, like how in Shadow the gun commander has like personal beef with Shadow because like he was jealous. He spent time with Maria or something. I think that's the deal. I can't really remember what.
No,
Commander
it was
Towers'
like
thing was.
It was like he loved Maria like a sibling.
Oh yeah, he blames Shadow for why Maria died. I think that's the beef.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Shadow already blames himself, dude. Like, you don't need to blame him. He blames himself already.
Exactly. Anyways, guys, well, we gotta watch it again. We'll like probably pause a little more, but
Sonic,
let's just
Do
watch
you
this
have anything
again.
else to say?
Yeah, like look at that. By the way, the flames of disaster.
Flames of disaster.
Wait, can I? Hold on. Can I just talk? So you're telling me that I spent my entire life trying to seal the flames of disaster and trying to completely defeat Iblis, and you're gonna tell me that Knuckles, that take this.
Can we get the flames of disaster spam in chat, please? Thank you.
You're gonna tell me that Knuckles just beat Iblis just like that?
Here's the thing, I feel like Knuckles always had that flame fist thing. He just realized he had it when he faced off with Iblis.
You know what? I need a minute. I'll be right back. I need a minute.
He's coping, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, who saw Knuckles in chat? Did anyone see Knuckles? It was alright, wasn't it? Yeah. It was fine. It was cute. I feel like they could have avoided a lot of criticism of Knuckles not being a big focal point if it was I think it should have been called like Wade and Knuckles and Wade, like, so we knew Wade was going to be a focal point. Yeah, I cannot speak. Links. It's a funny a funny thing. Yeah, Wade's sister is actually like bad.
Take this.
I really like Jack Sinclair.
Thank you,
he was very cool.
Thank you, how do you say that name?
Snowlicks.
Snowlicks for the $5 super chat. You obtained the Flames of Disaster Silver. The what? And thank you for the $2 super chat, Mandamin. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't leave suddenly because I was raging. I ordered a new controller because my controller, for whatever reason, stopped working. I think it got fried. I think the USB fried it or something. And it just got delivered, so I used that as an excuse to go get it. So I was just, I'm kidding. But at the same time, I am still just kind of, why did Knuckles just, anyways. Yeah, so that's good. It said it was gonna get here between like 2 and 6 p.m. and it got here now. So,
wow.
So yeah.
Hooray.
All right, anyways, let's go ahead and actually watch this now again. And, yeah, so the Flames of Disaster. Okay, the only thing I don't understand that you mentioned is he's launching up, but there's nothing that, at least that we see in this shot. Like, I mean, maybe it's like obscured, or not obscured,
yeah,
like,
they might have edited it as well. Like, if you remember in the Sonic 2 trailer,
I know, Scout, same day shipping.
When Sonic had fallen into the lake in the trailer, he wasn't like wet from falling in. Like, they just had it different in the trailer. He was still dry.
Here, you know what? I just go ahead and do a little thing for you guys, because don't call me a child or anything. But here, let me turn off noise suppression and noise gate real quickly. And here, let me do this. Here, guys, maybe this is satisfying for you, but here, get ready. Bubble wrap.
It's bubble.
Anyways,
Silver's ASMR channel begins.
No. I just know some people find bubble wrap satisfying, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry people hated that. Anyways, go ahead and keep the packaging for now in case the controller stops working. But hey, I got a new controller, yay. Anyways, Sonic's cave, as usual. Yeah. Sonic, being a jokester like usual. They're racing!
Let's go.
An original film.
There's been a high-level
I should hope
security
so.
breach.
So it is a security breach, so you have to wonder what actually happens.
Yeah.
Immediate assistance.
Look at him. He's so good.
Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
I can't get over just how he looks. It's so good.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours.
A lot like his.
But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain.
Only pain.
And loss.
Here's actually something that Gigi mentioned that would be an interesting scene to have. Sonic is probably going to try and relate with Shadow and be like, I know what it's like to lose someone. Like, I lost someone too. But Shadow's going to be like, did you hold your hand? Did you hold her hand as she died? Did you watch her eyes close? Did you watch, did you watch, her pulse stop? It's like, you don't know anything of what I had to, like, what I had to deal with. Because while Sonic did not, like, while Longclaw did die, Sonic didn't witness it. Shadow is witnessing it. He is holding her hand. That's a good point,
though, that Sonic might feel jealous about that, because, like, he didn't want to leave Longclaw by herself.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean jealous?
Like, if Shadow's saying, like, oh, you don't know, Lost, you weren't there, Sonic's like, well, I didn't have a choice. She made me leave. I wanted to be there with her,
Yeah.
Alright, we got a rogue alien on the
loose. A rogue alien!
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with
the giant fireball. Talk about a low-budget flight, no food or movies, I'm out of here!
He is much more impressive.
Look at him, just look at him.
He is much more impressive.
He is.
I'm standing right here.
Sorry, Sonic, but Shadow is pretty impressive. But do you want to know what you three are?
You're a colorful bunch.
You're a colorful bunch. That is such a great.
I love the trend. They do this in Sonic Boom as well, of like Knuckles' comments on how skinny Sonic is a lot of the time in Sonic Boom. I like how they're carrying on that tradition.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic does look pretty skinny.
I'm standing right here.
Look at him.
He's very lithe.
He's very lean. Tails is like, what did you just say? You're a colorful bunch.
You're a colorful bunch.
Actually, let's go and talk about this. A lot of people are saying they don't like Keanu Reeves' voice because he doesn't do a voice. Let me remind you guys, voice acting is not about doing funny, silly voices. It is called voice acting, meaning that you act with just your voice. You don't have to do a bunch of silly voices just to be a big deal. It is a good skill to have, but it is not required. Also, I think the voice is just fine.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not super whispery. Like, I do like Jason as Shadow. Let me be honest. I'm not coming for Jason, but
we love Jason.
I feel like Jason whispers like Shadow's lines way too often.
You're a colorful bunch.
Yeah, like he's actually speaking, and I feel like that's a very nice thing to hear. That's why I liked Ian so much in Sonic Prime.
Can we just talk about how the Sonic community basically got Keanu Reeves this job? Like, because as soon as Shadow was in fan cast, yeah, I really want to go to a convention, or someone to go to a convention and ask Keanu Reeves, did you get the job because people like the fans wanted you to be like the role. And then
I'd ask ask
Jeff
director
ask Jeff that or something.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No.
Yeah, look, Shadow's trying to go away. He was just like, I don't want to deal with you guys either. But he's just like, fine, I'll do it myself. Ow.
My turn.
By the way, here, real quickly. Tails seems to have a very high pain tolerance, because all he just says is like, he just goes, ow! Like listen. like, not that much of a reaction, just, ow!
I'm feeling it might be edited from the actual cut.
Can we just talk about this?
No, they cannot talk about it. Hold on. Someone needs to redraw this, because the force of like Sonic is getting strangled and pinned to the ground, like into the street. Like, he's not bouncing off the street; he's going into the street.
Yeah, he's getting the full impact of that concrete.
He's getting the full impact. By the way, can we just talk about how, imagine if this was the original teeth that the original Sonic model had?
No, no, he's dead and gone. Let him rest.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I can't believe I'm
Look at that.
but we need
The crab bot.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
It never stops him. Jim Carrey got to be in the fat suit.
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Look at that.
Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well.
That is
Might as well
a clean
save it.
cut.
Yes.
I need room.
Is there
Sir, I don't
anything
have the
that
proper
Agent Stone cannot do?
Look at them. Just look. No flinch. No flinch. Doesn't break eye contact or anything. I don't have the proper material.
proper materials.
What does he need? What does he need the room for?
His belly. His belly
Yeah.
doesn't fit in his in his suit.
Fair enough. He doesn't look that fat here, though.
He's not fat like in the face. I think it's just like a beer belly.
He's got the, yeah, the dad bod.
Dad bod. Oh, I'm really glad also. I feel like that's a thing that the Sonic movies kind of lack, especially the first one, is Eggman and Sonic never really like
Team up
interact.
or interact, yeah.
They never have like that banter, you know? Like Tom and Eggman
Yeah.
had banter in the first
Oh my gosh, live and learn.
We're done. There won't be anything left.
Just, I love that line so much. Just, when we're done, there won't be anything left. And just this head turn as
Yeah.
well. A lot of people think that this is actually when Knuckles tries to attack Shadow. Like, he turns here, and he's just like, fine, let me just teleport. But that head turn is, like, so good.
I feel like it's definitely during that scene. I don't know if that's the exact moment it happens, but
Yeah.
it's the same, like, environment.
When we're done,
Look at that.
there won't be anything left.
Dun, 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 dun,
You do
dun.
what I had to.
Look at that. And they collide.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it? It couldn't be. Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you? In this
Is he calling him Pop Pop?
Pop-
Pop
Yes.
Pop?
saggy flesh.
Only in theaters, December 2024.
Yippee!
Yippee! But yeah,
Yippee!
but yeah, guys, there we go. I feel like we've covered basically everything. Like, I don't think there's any more to
Oh
really.
wait, yeah, I have Nitro again.
What'd you say?
I have Nitro again. I can use the yippee.
Yeah, but I think we basically went through everything. So yeah. This has been very fun. Thank
Should
you.
we have
Questions?
if
or,
anyone
like-
wants to add theories?
Yeah,
Anyone have
any theories that you guys have, you know, we'll use the last couple minutes to like hear you guys' thoughts and theories and stuff. One thing I'm gonna mention is obviously, guys, please don't be that person that spoils the movie. Just don't. No one likes those kind of people. Please don't go around. I understand being excited, but as Sonic said, going fast is great. But the fastest way to ruin a movie for someone is by spoiling it. So he will only ask you to go slow this time. So please, don't be
Yeah.
the person that spoils the movies. You know, no one's gonna like you for it. It's just, it's a PSA.
You will
No-
be shunned from society.
you will be shunned from society. I can understand being excited. I can understand wanting to like express your excitement about like about certain things. But please don't spoil the movie, especially in the VA lounge. If you are in the VA lounge, which if you're not, you should join, by the way. But please, no spoilers. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially if I somehow appear in the end credits. Do not come to me and tell me, Silver, you're in the movie. You're in the movie. I don't want to hear.
Yes.
And if I want to say anything, like what I'm going to do is I'll probably tweet my thoughts after the movie, but I'm going to put a blurred tab and be like, big spoilers. Do not, click unless you want to be spoiled. So
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, but anyways, what are some theories you guys have?
Yeah, someone else said Gunn is lying to Team Sonic because they don't want to say the truth about Project Shadow. So they'll just say Shadow's a rogue alien on the loose, like causing destruction. Yeah, because I don't know. Here's the thing. With Agent, what's his name? Commander Walters is the gun
Thank you for
commander.
the $5 super chat.
The exposition of him talking about Shadow, they could have just added that in for like trailer context. I don't think, if that's the case, of Gunn is sort of like manipulating them to like have them take down Shadow because they can't, I feel like they would hide that from Sonic, that he's acting this way because he's been traumatized. So yeah, I think that's a really good point actually. I don't think the movie will be on Gunn's side. Like, they might be a little bit, but like they've proved time and again, like every single movie, this is a very like, we're not teaming up with the military.
Someone said, do you think there will be scenes between Maria and Shadow together? Oh, I definitely think so. I think they're definitely going to show stuff and dialogue between Maria. Like, I don't think Maria's sole purpose of the movie is just to get shot and die.
I saw ages ago, I need to find it again so I can credit who made it, but there was like an animatic someone made of like a proof of concept, like opening to the film, and it starts with like Shadow younger and like more happy. He's like looking out in the sky and he's like, oh man, the stars are so pretty, don't you think so, Maria? And he turns to the camera and then it like cuts, and that's how the movie would start, like as a cold open. And I feel like that would be super cool if they did that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if they will, because if the ARG isn't in space, they're taking away like a really big aspect of Shadow and Maria's characters that like they always wanted to go and live on Earth together. But I guess the same thing is achieved if they're underground.
Yeah, I'm just saying for people who want me in the movie, hey, listen, I know that it's all about big voice actors, but please bring Pete Capella. Bring Pete Capella.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. I appreciate it. Bring Pete Capella. We love Pete. We love Pete. Guys, go tell Pete that you love him. Well, no, don't spam him on Twitter or anything. Just if you
go follow Pete's socials.
Yeah, just go follow Pete's social.
The thing I appreciate as well with the voice actors, even if they are like bigger names, they do genuinely like fit the characters, like they're well cast. Even if they are like big names, it's not like casting Chris Pratt.
Okay, but then again, I think Chris Pratt as Mario was actually okay.
It wasn't bad. Yeah.
It wasn't bad. But yeah. Will the Master Emerald come into play? Yeah, the Master Emerald's probably in the play. Yeah.
It has to be if they're gonna go super, which they will. They have to. If they don't, I'll be upset.
Oh yeah, that is right, guys. This is not, a promotion of this, but if you want Pete to say a little, Pete Capella, the original voice of moi, to say anything, he does have a cameo where you can, purchase a little cameo where he can wish someone a happy birthday for you, or he can give you a pep talk, or just anything. He's very nice, and as Scout said, Scout got a little message from Pete once, and technically, I, Silver the Hedgehog, from Pete's voice, canonically said, "I love you, Scout. I love you. It's no use."
I always forget he's on cameo.
How old is he now? Age doesn't matter with actors. He is still Silver. He's still the original Silver.
40-something, I want to say. I know Keanu turned 60 the other day.
I know! Happy birthday to Keanu. I think the Chaos Emeralds could make a return. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
If Jim Carrey didn't quit, I think... You think... I take you... I can't really read what you're saying, but no, the producers have said that if Jim Carrey quits, they will not replace Eggman. They probably just won't have Eggman in it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's not much else to talk about. But I do want to thank everyone for the generous donations and for the new memberships. You can always become a member anytime you want, and you can support the channel in multiple ways, even by just subscribing, guys. Feel free to subscribe. Especially now, because in a few weeks, we will be starting Sonic Frontiers Final Horizon Extreme Difficulty. And that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. But it's for your guys' entertainment. So yeah. So make sure you subscribe. More videos, of course, coming soon. We're hoping to potentially get back to Minecraft soon, because we need to finish the Nether. And yeah. But anyways, thank you, Mola, for joining me and giving your thoughts. It sucks that we couldn't have a little character on the screen, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure to subscribe, guys. The movie's coming out soon. It's gonna be so much fun. Expect, I don't know, a future reaction if more trailers come out. But yeah, anyways, until next time, see you later, my futuristic crew. Thanks for watching.
Bye.